Hey there guys, welcome to today's Captain's Blog. Moose.
Hi.
And Batman.
What's up?
Just took a ride out to Tracy's house and came back with goodies. And the first thing I gotta ask is, okay Tracy, I know exactly what I'm holding. Can you comment and tell me what it's filled with, please? Or are you gonna be a dick and make me have to figure it out by color? But I'm definitely gonna take this in and put a couple volts across it and see what we get, because I'm really curious, because that's neat. That took doing. Some pretty good glass blowing on there too. Good job. So we got some neat goodies here. We got ag insulators. We got a microwave generator. We got flash bulbs. We got pipettes.
We got radio equipment to talk directly to Tracy in Saginaw.
Hey, that'll be fun. So, all right. I wish Enos was here. He just left.
Flash bulb.
Yeah. There's a Geiger counter, there's a PA300 siren, which is awesome because we've needed a couple of those.
We got an entire windmill.
We got what I came for.
Windmill, we got wood.
Which is the wood?
I love Tracy.
We got wood, not two.
I love Tracy. Thank you, sir, for your awesome donation. I'm gonna go inside and see if I can strike this and see what we get. Let's see what color it turns, and I'll see if I can make a guess at the thing. Hey, Paul! Look at that! Paul's busy. He's doing stuff. He's no fun. He's old, mean. He hates kids and dogs. Let's go put some volts on this and see what it does. I love working in a place where I can just be like, oh, I have a random thing. I want to test it. Wherever will I find a high voltage power supply? Ha! We'll do it with a little thing out here. Hang on just a second. I'll set that down gently. And we got a little Tesla coil. And we'll plug it in. Little baby coil. Okay. Now we'll fire this up. And fire it up. Damn plug to work. I'm gonna plug the coil. Bastards. Ah. Okay, I'm not gonna fight it. I'm just gonna take the coil over here and we'll plug it in and we'll sort it out. Mitch! Yes? We'll make some sparks. Okay. Let's bring this over here. Get the cord away from it a little bit. I love having to mess around with stuff. Hang on a second, I gotta put this down.
You want me to hold the camera?
Yes, you hold the camera. Thank you. I take the knot on the cord and swing that around. Do the whole thing. Okay. Probably gonna kill the TV, but I'm okay because I don't really like that TV anyway. Alright, let's get some volts going here. Ooh, neon. Maybe neon, maybe nitrogen. Could just be a air vacuum, but I'm thinking neon from the colors.
It's pretty.
It is pretty. That's neat. Thank you, Tracy. Science, man. Yeah, it's a little pink to be neon. I don't know. It's really good glass. Tracy, blow us more glass. You're good at that. I suck at it. Terrible at glass work. It's cool. That's neat. That's fun time. Alright, I'm gonna get this cleaned up and we'll put it in a high voltage lab. That'll be fun. Cool. Thank you, Tracy. We'll be back. Alright, so in a continuing exploration of toys from Tracy, we have a windmill. We have a whole lot of cable here. What kind of cable we got? What is that? Oh, that's good coax. And we've got an antenna. We've got bits, old Heathkit microcomputer learning system. That's just badass. We've got Some serious coax connectors, big relay. Now that is a plug. I wonder if we have the socket for it anywhere. Some little electronic stuff. Here, we'll just wander this way. We got like air variable caps, mercury relays. I love mercury relays, they're so much fun. We got an antenna. What is this? This is, I think it's a banding thing. I think you use it to stretch banding or something like that. By the looks of it, a ribbon of something goes in there. We got an antenna here. Check that out, all the ham guys. Over here,
a mulberry tree.
you have a chunk of a mulberry tree. That's lovely. That was a very sad tree, Moose.
It's going to be very happy now.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Happy tree?
It'll be happy.
Okay. We've got, here's a neat one. Radar gun. That's totally a radar gun. With a 55 mile an hour testing calibration rig. It's an SR3. You didn't want kids, right? We got a little storage chest thing with what? Lights? What's like lights? Indicator lights? I don't know what the hell those are. What are you? What the hell is that? I have no idea what this is. And that's kind of cool. It's not often I pick something up and can't identify it. That's fun. We got some CB antennas, some helical wound whips. We got more antenna stuff. Ooh, insulators. Yay, insulator. Oh, that's sexy. Look at that. Thank you, Tracy. Let's go to the high voltage lab. I love these. Oh, I love these. I want 1,000 of them. I want to have a big ball pit filled with porcelain insulators. What?
The testicle melter 3000.
That's a magnetron.
It's a microwave emitter.
Well, yeah, it's a microwave missing, the timing parts, but that's a magnetron of a microwave and a little bit of waveguide and
this is what he used with the light bulb that's mysteriously filled with.
Oh.
He pointed this at that light bulb and it turned on.
Well, yeah.
That was his demo. But yeah.
We're gonna die. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. There's all kinds of neat stuff. Let's check this out. What we got? We got. Try not to break anything. We got pipettes. We got pipettes.
There's a tube for an
100 milliliter
in there too, I believe.
Okay. Yeah, there's a, you can see a CRT. That's pretty. Okay, that'll go down to chemistry and then we'll sort that out. We got 5 milliliter large tip sterile pipettes of questionable sterility. Wander back in here. Oh my god. Look at that. That's so cool. Now that. Oh yeah, I'm totally giving up my Yaesu. Gonna rock this. Hi Steve. We have your radio. You can borrow it if you want. What is it with radios, guys named Steve? What is this? That's terrifying. So much neat stuff. There's so much to explore. Tracy rules. What the hell is that? Oh, that must be the generator for the windmill. Okay, cool. Oh, this is gonna take a while. What do we got? That looks like, don't put it on the wire. That's a scroll saw. Cool. So much work. All has to be sorted, inventoried, cataloged, organized. Thank you, Tracy. Are you happy?
I'm very happy.
You just went to go get some wood.
I know.
You just went to go pick up some wood in Saginaw. That was it. You're just
a couple pieces of wood.
That's all we got. It was a couple pieces of wood.
Couple pieces of wood.
And radio equipment with
with radar guns and yeah.
Windmills, and then he said, "Hey."
So this was the scenario. We could be magically teleported in my truck to a desert island and be able to reach Saginaw and be able to power it.
Well, yeah, between the windmill and the stuff, yeah.
We would have been able to survive just fine.
And with the woodworking tools, we could have cut down our own trees and built things, and we'd have been fine.
We could have lived very happily.
So best donation pickup trip ever?
Yeah, this is cool. This is a antenna off a garbage truck.
You know what?
Looks like a big ground plane to me.
Come on in.
Well, it's a ground plane, but it was on. They sit on top of the garbage trucks.
Well, now I just put my head on it to discuss it. But
it's okay. It's been in.
You know what the best part about our trip today was?
What?
We passed a Tim Hortons twice.
Did you bring back Timbits?
Well,
Fat dude in a truck. Yeah, alright. That's all I need to know. You guys have fun. I'll be back. Alright, so it's 1825 hours. It is now the official end of the epic high voltage weekend of awesomeness.
Yes, it is.
And I want to thank you for coming out and bringing that bastard with you. Nobody really likes him, but we're glad you brought him. He's kind of useful for moving heavy things. I'm
going to kill you. In a very slow, painful way.
We love Dan. Dan could be shooting right now, and he's here. And that's just sad.
No. Make it worse. My friends are on my private range shooting without me.
Oh man, that hurt.
There's the level of sacrifice
That's
this man puts
dedication.
forward.
That's
Yes.
dedication. Hey, you sold 4 kids just to be here and help out. So the families in China are very nice people. You just got to remember that. Come here and show them what we did. All right, so I'll let you.
Give me the red button there.
You never get to talk. So you tell them what we did, Paul.
Okay, what did we do? Well, the first thing that's the most noticeable item is this wonderful little piece of equipment right here. 100 kVA pole peg. 14 for 480 in, 14.4 out.
15.3.
Really?
Read it. I swear to God. Read the plate. 15.3.
Yeehaw! Okay, there we go. That's number 1. So 10 kVA pole pegs. We ain't doing that little stuff anymore. Anyhow, so that's number
Captain's plug. You can say shit here.
Okay, we ain't doing that shit no more. All right. We played around with tuning a lot. We got rid of the top hat corrugated stuff. And basically got this thing tweaked in fairly decent.
And we redid, Enos did all new sweat joints.
Yes, we
So
did.
that's all re-sweat and they're tidied up a bit and that's better. Let's show them the gap.
Oh, yes. Now,
We have to go in the red room.
the red room. I'm going to put the light on.
Yeah, I got my flashlight too and we'll have you can hold the door.
Okay. Now, we had 12 electrodes. This is an 1800 RPM synchronous motor. And we noticed that every third electrode was warm, like much hotter than the other ones. So we know it's in sync. And that one told us which one was the big bang. So we took the electrode immediately after that off. And because there was 12 electrodes, which is really an odd number, it's like 4 or 8, so that makes sense. 12 don't, but we took one out of each set of 3. So now we have 2 electrodes and then a gap, 2 electrodes and then a gap, and we were just firing it. And that one is cooler. That one's noticeably hotter than that one. So we got that much charge time, then a big bang. This one we're probably going to take out.
I think we should. I think we should take it out and increase quenching.
We don't do that today, but anyhow, we've rotated the motor a little bit to move the point that the electrodes come into alignment. And that's basically how you adjust a synchronous motor, is you rotate it in its cradle. I'm not brave enough.
Take a look at the ablation on those.
You want to look at the good one. Look at the one back on the back corner. That one's the worst. Now,
see if I
these
can get right
gaps,
in there.
yesterday I set these gaps to the thickness of a credit card.
Okay. We're out to an 1/8 inch now.
We used Bank of America to set our gap. And
Do you not want to put your credit card number? Okay.
I got my thumb over it.
Just
I'm not
making
an
sure.
idiot. But look how much of the gap. Look how much of what that was set to that gap yesterday.
Wow. That's opened right up. So, well, we've run the coil a hell of a lot.
Yes, we have.
Anyhow. Oh yeah.
Whoa, man! Almost.
Take a look at what we're running for an MMC at this point. We've got
these things are fully wired up. We don't. Ouch! That hurt. We don't have half the.
Watch out for the hook on the wall, Paul.
Yeah, we don't have half of them disconnected. This whole thing is being used right now. This is the largest MMC there is. Period. 1,000 caps, 1,000 bleeder resistors. 25, what is it? It's 25 strings a side, 50 strings total per side, 100.
I'm going to show them the whole thing here because it's that from me to Paul is our MMC array. That is
Terms like epic come to mind.
Yeah, that is for all the little hobbyists out there with your 12 cap MMCs. This is how we do it here at the Geek Group. Yeah. And each one of these is individually accessible. Each MMC, because we're kind of fanatical about safety around here, each MMC capacitor has its own individual resistor wired in series across it. So we could lose hundreds of bleeder resistors and this would still be totally safe.
Okay, now what's the value on one cap again?
2,000 microfarad at 2,000 volts at 0.15 microfarad.
All right, and what we have here is, what is it, 25 strings aside? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13 over here. What we have is 50 strings. We've got these in series, actually. So there's 10 caps per board, and 4 boards in series, so that's 40 caps in series. And we have 25 strings total. So 25 strings of 40 caps, somebody can do the math on that.
And we're feeding it with 15 kV, so there's no way we overvolt this.
No, we're not going to overvolt them. That's the reason for doing this, getting the capacitance right and having something that was basically bulletproof where we weren't going to have to worry about overvolting in the MMC.
And even if we did, these are self-healing caps.
Yes, they are.
Because these are the famous Cornell Dublier 942C series caps.
We should send them a nice little letter.
We should send them this video.
We should send them this video.
Yes. Cool. So we've got the largest MMC on Earth connected to a 100 kVA power supply. Now there are a couple coils that are at this scale. The Model 13M was a 100 kVA coil. But it's been sitting in a trailer in an aircraft hangar since like 95. Electrum is 130 kVA, but it's DC. So it counts. I mean, that's a Tesla coil.
Yes. But
it's DC, and that's pretty much it. Nobody else plays at this level. So I mean, we're tied for number 2. Yeah. So yeah, and it's a good day. It's a good day to be geek. And we had a ton of fun. We had a lot of people come out. We made a lot of new friends. I want to say hi. Oh God, I'm gonna get his name right. I want to say his name is Justin. I think his name is Justin. Justin? It was Justin? Okay. I keep wanting to call him Jason. But hi to Justin. He was awesome. He's the new kid. Okay.
He stayed until like midnight.
Yeah, he was here till. Yeah, he did all kinds of stuff. And the whole cage is looking better. Like we ran a floor scrubber through here and cleaned up a bunch of stuff because we've been doing setup and tuning and moving gear around, and it's all looking better. I mean, we still got the covers off everything because we're tearing into things, but it's better. Now, when you come back next trip, which will be in like a couple weeks, we got to start thinking on a ring launcher, a quarter crusher, because we've got
sitting right there.
Yep. And we need to do the new gap for Thumper. So we've got 3 major projects coming.
The Thumper gap is very sad.
Yeah.
It's.
Have you seen what I got for the new gap?
Yes, I have.
Okay. Yeah, I know. It needs love. So yeah, we'll get there. But that's the day. That's the weekend, the epic weekend of high voltage awesomeness, and it's beautiful. So let's fire it off for him and show him what it'll do. I'll wander over here. Clear the cage! Clear the cage! Clear the cage! All right, I'll get a shot for you guys. Now I'm in the standard audience spot, only I'm standing on top of the bleachers. Yeah. Somebody hit the horn. Gotta make it official. Hit the warning horn. And the cool thing is, one of the big upgrades we did over this weekend was we put the big, thick It's 1/4 inch thick, it's 2 layers deep, red vinyl door over the alcove. So all the noise you just heard was actually coming from the arcs because now we've muted down that damn spark gap, so we don't have to listen to that thing. And that cuts out all the light. Like you can see it light up. You can see definitely see the light from the room, but it's not blinding anymore. So that's a huge audience safety thing.
Yes.
Because we don't have that evil blinding light that'll give people gravel eye and stuff.
You don't want to weld anybody's contacts to the cornea.
Yeah. So and this is totally safe to see. So it's safe. It's good. It's happy.
It's welding proof.
Yeah. It's good stuff. So you guys have fun. I'm Chris Boden.
And I'm Paul Kidwell.
We love you all. Okay, here. You want to try it again?
Try it again.
Okay, all right. You guys have fun. I'm Chris Boden.
And I'm Paul Kidwell.
And we will see you tomorrow on the Captain's Blog. That's it.